In today's video, I'm gonna show you how to clean one of these IBC water totes. Let's talk about it. Welcome to another episode of Rocker Family Homestead. Today we're back at it, handling business. So we picked up these. My wife was on Facebook Marketplace, and I told her to scout out for these water tanks because they got multiple purposes. You can use them for rainwater collection, coming off the side of your house to use to water your plants. This one right here I'm gonna use to put on the back side of our chicken coop so we can run a water supply to the chicken coop and I don't have to constantly get the hose. And this will pretty much, if I do it like this, it'll allow me to go about 3-4 months without having to fill it up. And this one right here is 250 gallons. And sometimes you get fortunate that you can catch the connections and they come with the adapter to hook a water hose up to. So that one's great. So what you're gonna need is, you're going to need a thing of baking soda, and this is going to be used to cut the soap afterwards. And then you're going to need a thing of dish detergent, good like a Palmolive. Don't go with anything cheap, go with like a Dawn, a Palmolive, something that can cut grease real good. All right, and then on here I got 2 blocks of just scrap wood I'm gonna use to prop up and tilt it at an angle. That way the water can flow out and I don't have to worry about sitting water. So now I'm gonna go ahead and prop it up. All right, got it propped up. I'm gonna go ahead and give it a quick rinse. And this method right here is real simple, because if you just try to sit up here and rinse it out with a water hose and let that be it, you're gonna go through a lot of water. But in order to do this, I'm gonna fill it up twice. You see what I'm saying? I'm gonna fill it up one time with all the soap in there. The second time, I'm gonna drain all that water out with the soapy water. And then I'm gonna dump the baking soda in there and fill it up again and let it, the baking soda cut all the soap. This first initial wash is to loosen up anything off the sidewalls. Let me open the valve on the front. All right, I'm back at it. I had to go get one of my other containers because the valve broke off. The open and close valve on this one broke off due to probably something being caked up in there, so I'm gonna have to try to clean it out good. But I got another one right here. Another tip, when you buy these totes, make sure the valve is in good condition, because if not, you might have to spend about $15 to order another one to put on there. All right, about to give this one an initial rinse out. And this one is not actually bad at all. Yep, that water's coming out dirty. All right. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get 2 more pieces of wood and prop this one up. All right, give it a little bit more angle, a little bit more tilt. All right. This one had a bad valve, sugar pie. Like an open valve.
So you can't use it?
No, I just have to order another piece.
Oh.
All right, so this part, I got the valve shut. I'm gonna take my soap. Real easy, like I said, you wanna use, this is almost 2 quarts. I'll open this up and pour that in there. And this is gonna cut all that grease, because a lot of times these get used in food service for like oil. Sometimes heavy machinery places use them for like motor oil. So we'll go ahead and dump that in there, a whole thing. Let me go turn the water hose off while that's draining. Take this hose adapter off right here. This nozzle. All right, let's check. Make sure we got it all out. Want all that soap. Don't want to waste any of it. You want all that. Get all that in there. So we're good. I'm gonna take that water hose now, put it up in there. I'm gonna put it in there, give a good little bit. So it'll stay in there, put that on. And I'm about to go turn the water hose on and let this fill up. Let's verify we got water flowing. Yep, so we got water flowing. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this in here, let it overflow till the suds start coming out. And then once I do that, I'll let it flow for about 3 minutes with the suds flowing out on the top. I'll let it sit for about 30 minutes and then let the suds, all the water out, and then repeat the process with baking soda. And once I'll do that, I'll give it a good rinse out with the water hose. Just a quick rinse out, and the rest is good to go. The reason you want to do this, if you're doing it for like using this for rainwater collection, using it to feed livestock, you want to make sure you don't have any of that old contaminants that was in there, whether it be stuff from the food industry, whether it be like motor oil or anything like that. You don't definitely want that stuff, because it will kill your livestock. So this is the reason why you use something like this and some baking soda. So I think altogether to clean one of these out, I'm out maybe $8–10 bucks. Stay tuned. All right, so we back at it. We got this thing doing what it does. You see that water is coming out good and clear. Let you look down in there. So what I'm about to do is pull this water hose out. And first I'm gonna turn off the water. It's running good and clear. All the dirt will push to the top. And this one will be ready to go for step 2. Let me turn this water hose off. Out here trying to cut the grass. Yeah, trying to cut this grass because it's getting good. I let it get good and high, and then you can rake some of it up and feed it to the goats. They will eat it. All right, so let's pull this out. Pull this water hose out. Yep, we're good. See all them suds coming out of there? That's how we know it's good. All right, I'm gonna open the valve down here and let it out. Yep, let it out. So I'll let all that drain out. Won't take long. Took about 45 minutes to fill up. Get all them suds coming out of there. But that's what you need to cut that grease out of there. Let's look. Yeah, it look real good and clean and clear. And then you see I got it, like I said, got it tilted, propped up, so all that water will drain out, because the way the bottoms are made, it'll have sitting water in there if you don't tilt it. That way it can drain out, but we'll be good. Yep. Let all this drain off. See how quick it's flowing out. Stay tuned for step 2. All right, we're back at the final phases. The last little bit is draining out, and then I'm going to close the valve. Let's see, let's check it out. Yep, still coming out down there. They're almost ready though. Look at that thing, good and clean in there. Good and clean. That last little bit drain out. And this one will be ready to go. I'll be able to hook a water hose straight up to it with this attachment right here. We'll be good. We're slowing down, got the last little bit out of there. Go ahead and get the water hose ready. Same thing again, same routine. Water hose is not on yet, but we'll put this in there. I like to pinch it through one side so it can, let me grab this real good. So it doesn't pull itself out. Okay, that's good. Yep, we see we only got a little trickle. We come around the other side. Close the valve off. Yep, it's good. And then let me open this up, put that baking soda in there. Make sure you can see it good. Put that baking soda in there. So open this up and I'm gonna put a whole bag of just this pure baking soda right here. Whole bag of it in there. And that'll cut the soap. Yep. That in there. Alright, we got that good. Let me turn the water back on real quick and we'll be good. Alright, so there you have it. Got the water turned back on in there. We're good. I'm gonna let this fill all the way up. And then the final part is the draining it and then giving it a spray rinse, and this one is done. Stay tuned. All right, we're back. This one has filled up and I'm gonna let it flow off a little bit. Get all that baking soda off, but this one is good and clean. See that baking soda has a way of cutting the soap. So this one is good. I'm gonna let it flow out a little bit. A couple minutes of flowing out. And this one is good. I'll let it drain out and air dry and we'll be ready to put water in this one and get it going. I'll let you see down in there. There you have it. So thank you for tuning in to another episode of Rocker Family Homestead, showing you today how to clean out a IBC water tote. I'm gonna go turn the water off and that'll wrap this one up. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe. Check out the links in the description. I'm out.